what is your advice to the community at large when it comes to those children when they identify somebody that is homeless but making an effort to turn their life around? What is your advice to the community? How can the community come around and help these individuals?
I could probably go on for about 2 hours of what the communities need to do. It's one of those things where we have to make sure we have the right resources in the right places at the right time. If we want to end chronic homelessness, those are the people that you see. We're seeing far too many on the streets of Toronto right now. That really that picture of the person sleeping or sitting on the street for the day. We want to end that chronic homelessness, which means giving as many supports as possible early on. So we want to intervene in a way that's age appropriate. People always ask me, what does that mean? Developmental stages. Well, 18-year-old Steve was a lot different from 30-year-old Steve and 40 and 50 and 60-year-old Steve. It's one of those things where we want to meet them where they're at. They don't have the life skills that are necessary, whether that's grocery shopping, how to prepare your meals, how to manage your household budget, how to manage your own personal budget as well. So they simply don't have those pieces. So we want to give them the skills and the experiences necessary to break the cycle of chronic homelessness. We need more resources. There's over 2,000 young people every night in Toronto that are experiencing homelessness. 2,000. And we have less than 800 shelter beds available for youth in the city of Toronto at this time. So when you think about that, that's 1,200 kids. And they could be hidden homeless, so they're couch surfing. We've got people that are engaging in survival sex, interpersonal relationships in exchange for room and board type of idea, which really puts people they're being victimized. A lot of the young people that come here, they've been victims of human trafficking. They've also been scammed by unscrupulous sort of people that agree to help them with their immigration. Right now, we have 65% of our young people that call Youth Without Shelter home. They are asylum seekers. And we're seeing that all across the shelter system in Toronto. We're simply overwhelmed. We don't have enough federal dollars and federal programs in order to support them properly. So right now, 65% of our clientele are asylum seekers. During regular times, we're looking 20 to 25% of our folks are refugee claimants. So you can see there's been a significant spike, and there's almost 600 people a month are coming to Toronto for refugee claimants. So our biggest thing is we need to understand that adults are different than young people. When these kids come in, if we can give them a safe place to be, the supports that they need, then you know what, their chances of breaking that cycle of chronic homelessness are so much better.